All praises to the Most High. Blessings to your vibe. It's your guy, Pastor J from VA to Northside AO. Buddha Spot action. Buddha Spot on the block. Today we are in motion. Right now I am in sunny Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Reason being, we lost an uncle, one of the great ones. As they say, you know, one of the four kings, final one to walk the earth. As you know, left this place for a better space. All praises to the Most High. He's walking by his side right now. So shout out to Ocie, Dunlap. You know, we miss you, Uncle. You know what I'm saying? All days, all praises. You know what I'm saying? But that said, I'm in Oklahoma, and because of that situation, and because of the particular family that I happen to be a part of, we're gonna do something a little different on the Buddha Spot today. So I came through to link up with my cousin Michi. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all will meet in a second. Also, we got my cousin Lil C walking through here. But he's on mission, you know what I'm saying? He's shaping them up outside, you know, gently opening the door so he don't fuck up the shot. Salute to that. But today, we're gonna be discussing the Dunlap Clan. Weeda gang is what known. Reason that, as you know, I deal with Weeda Best Bakery is because of my grandmother, Ocie made Dunlap, also better known as Weeda. Weeda gang.
AKA OG.
Yeah, all day.
OG.
All day, you know what I'm saying? All praises. So, in her honor, we're going to talk about the family she made and raised. That said, my grandmama had 13 kids that lived, 16 total. They ran, you know, all across the country doing, you know, I would say some good and some bad, you know what I'm saying? But always was a time to be had. So that said, we're doing Weeda World Chronicles today. Speaking about the four kings that were four sons that my grandmother Weeda had, going from oldest, Robert, Ocie, Glenn, and James. All of them have passed away. Ocie was the last one on the land. Now he's at God's right hand. All praises to the Most High. So we're going to go from the bottom up, start from the youngest to the oldest. And today, we're going to talk about my Uncle James. OG already. So may he rest and may he bless these stories we about to tell. And as Michi tell him, may he tell them with his full and entire chest. All right? So hey, we going to get into this real quick. And thank y'all for paying attention. Blessings as always to you and yours. And prepare for the stories. If you got them, fired up. That said, introductions. This is my most wonderful cousin, Michi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like you said, we want to talk about my uncle, my youngest uncle, which I love dearly because he was a crazy soul. But I love him. He taught me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Taught me how to navigate through this world, this nasty world. But one thing I can say about my uncle on some real shit though, is he loved his nephews more than life, you know what I'm saying? He instilled a lot of good things in us, but we learned a lot of bad stuff from him. Well, it's hard to explain him, but I'm gonna tell a story or two about him. One story I can tell you about him is he was a no-nonsense person, you know what I'm saying? He didn't take no mess, you know what I'm saying? And through the whole years I've been living, you did what I'm saying, and fucking with his friends or whatever, I never known nobody say they whooped my uncle, you know what I'm saying, beat him up, none of that. I never in my life heard no story. And this is from Chicago to here. Like you said, my grandmama had 13 kids, 16, but she 13 kids. She got 5 girls left, and everybody else is gone.
Yeah, may they rest.
Back to the story about my Uncle James. That man was a character. That's all I can say. He was a character. He really, I don't know how to explain it because he he's like a people's people, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He adapt to everything go around him. And whatever you bring, he go. If you bring some bullshit, he go get on some bullshit. But for the most, he was all right. He was fun. But
For those of you who don't know, Uncle James and the rest of the clan started off in Emmett, Arkansas, moving to Chicago, Illinois, and then eventually settling down in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. At various ages, I'm not even 100% sure if my Uncle James was born or like walking around when they were in Arkansas. I don't know where. Yeah, he was born in Chicago, so that's it. He wasn't in Arkansas. I don't know, but at any rate, as they grew, there were personality traits that developed. So the stories you're gonna hear for right now are gonna be specifically those in Oklahoma City, and just so you're aware, my Uncle James, spent a little time in the correctional facility. You know what I mean? And when he came home, he had a mindset that he was trying to express throughout the family as far as how to guide the young men of the family, in a specific way in doing so. We call this the Black Jesus edition because there was one particular time and one particular story that I wanted to start all of this off with because it was one that I heard a couple of times from different, generations of the family where my uncle got into it and ended up, earning the name, as they say, Black Jesus. So if you could, Miji, tell them your Black Jesus story. Or excuse me, my Uncle James' Black Jesus story.
well, my uncle, like he said, my uncle did a little time, and when he got out, he was like no nonsense man. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't take no bullshit. But this point of time, we was in the house sleeping, and the lady next door, my grandma's friend, that's where it started on her porch. So the next morning, she comes over to the house telling us the story. That's how the story went. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sugarcoat it or none of that. You know what I'm saying? She asked my grandma where they was. My grandma said they're not there. So she was like, well, your two sons had a fight on my porch last night. My grandma like, what? She told her again, your sons had had a fight on my porch, and the youngest one had dude dude was telling my uncle, please don't kill me, Black Jesus, please. So when she went to tell him the story, she said she heard some arguing, and she looked out her window and whatever, and it was my Uncle James and my Uncle Glenn, they brothers. Uncle Glenn is more like the level head, but he can show out at times. You know what I'm saying? When you hear stories about him, that's gonna be some funny shit because he was really, genuinely people's people. It don't matter where he go in life, he can, navigate. He go make it just like that. But my Uncle James was arguing with the dude. First off, I'm go back. My Uncle James got out the penitentiary, met this girl. Her name was Tracy. Tracy was the dude that was begging my uncle, don't kill me. It was him. It was his girl. But my uncle had started messing with her. So he was trying to figure out, who my uncle was. So I guess he got the address or whatever. I guess he was gonna come over there and try to check him or whatever, what he thought that he was gonna do, and it didn't happen that way.
Didn't quite work out.
So, like I said, I wasn't there to see it, but I know by my uncle, everything she said was true. So she looked out the window, they arguing. My two uncles arguing with the two dudes, you did what I'm saying, they arguing. Next thing you know, she said a fight broke out. Said them boys, she told my grandma, them boys you got is crazy. And I can imagine the shit they did to them boys. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine the shit they did to them boys, man. Like I said, man, she said, they got to fighting, and Glenn was on one and James was on the other one. James beating the living shit out the dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, like I said, I wasn't go sugarcoat nothing. Beating the living shit out the dude. And said that she heard somebody say, please, Black Jesus, don't kill me. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot for a nigga to say, please don't kill me, Black Jesus. So this nigga was near death. You know what I'm saying? He was saying some shit that he ain't supposed to be saying. So
he was calling on somebody.
Yeah.
I seen the Messiah. I called on him for his help.
He said he was black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, he knew he saw something. Hey, but
listen. Yeah, that boy made him call for the Lord.
Yeah, he called for the Lord.
I need redemption out this bitch.
Hey, but when she told us that story, it made me feel good because I know my uncle put it down for the family, you know what I'm saying? Sure. It made me feel real good, but right today we see them niggas out on the street, you know what I'm saying, man, how your uncle doing? You know what I'm saying? It ain't no problems, you know, they don't even want shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't the only one, you know what I'm saying? He did so much, man, it's crazy. He in history down here, for sure. He in history down here, but like I said, man, my uncle was a good dude, you know what I'm saying? He was just a no-nonsense person, man. I mean, he get mad quick, you know what I'm saying? Mad quick. I mean, I'm gonna tell you a quick story real quick, and I'll get back with y'all on the other story, but it was my birthday. And we kept getting pulled over by the police, and he had a cup of gin. That last pullover, something just told me, grab the cup and throw it out the window, and I did it. I didn't know the motherfucker was mad at me or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So after they let us go, we ride on back to the house and shit. We out there chilling and shit. This motherfucker leave and walk off. He comes back, he got some boxing wraps. He wrapping his hands and shit. I'm like, oh man, I'm finna have to fight this motherfucker, man. My cousin Keith said, you know you gonna have to fight him and shit. And to tell the truth, I was scared, you know what I'm saying? But he put the wraps on, and the motherfucker threw his quick jab at me, boom, and I knew the shit was real, so we went to locking. I mean, we fight hard in the motherfucker, man. It hurted my heart to fight my uncle, you know what I'm saying? But I caught him with a punch, and that motherfucker stumbled. My other cousin, my homeboy, was like, get on him. And I'm like, shit, this is my uncle, man. I can't do no shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I should have.
Yeah.
Because
looking back,
it's like he shook that shit off and came another motherfucker, pro boxer or some shit. So all I was hearing, and I'm trying to get up from up under the shit, you know what I'm saying, to throw my shit, but he stayed on me consistently. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no bitch or nothing, but I had to bow down because I should have finished him. I should have finished him, but I didn't, and it cost me, and it taught me a lesson too. The next morning, I come outside, going across the street and shit, smoking a blunt. The homegirl come outside, she said, damn nigga, what the fuck happened to you? I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? So I go in the bathroom, cut the light on, look in the mirror, I'm like, God damn. Man, I got knots everywhere. I mean, every motherfucker where. So the first thing I did, because I'm panicking now, because I'm like, grandma, you know what I'm saying?
What? You fucked up. I need help.
I need some help, you know what I'm saying? Because them motherfuckers, I mean, they was nice motherfuckers too. But and that's so crazy about it, because I was drinking that night. And the crazy shit about it, I didn't even know that shit was up there until she said something. And went in the house and shit, you know what I'm saying, to solve for myself and shit. I ain't never saw no shit like that. Now, I ain't even know a motherfucker not up like that, you know what I'm saying?
Like, damn. This shit is I'm on TV right now.
From, man, that point, he man, the lesson was learned, man. He like, shit. Man, don't let up, man. You get a motherfucker stay on. You did what I'm saying. That's one thing he taught me, and I keep that. I don't let nothing go. You know what I'm saying? I don't let shit go. But like I said, man, I had a wonderful uncle, man. I'm gonna miss all of them. You know what I'm saying? It just right now I'm going through that stage. I can't believe I don't got no uncles. You know what I'm saying? None.
That's the crazy shit.
None. I mean, the baby gone up to the top. You know what I'm saying?
All of us. The oldest is gone first.
Yeah. He was a hell of a motherfucker. Yeah. That's where it started at, you know what I'm saying? And they tortured the baby when for him to turn out like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? They tortured. They tortured.
It was some real wrong.
He was good. Like I said, once he got to the age, he went to college, played ball a little bit, and shit. From that point on, it was like our cousins come down from California. They was on some thug shit, and you could see the change in my uncle because he used to spend a lot of time with us and shit, take us out to eat and all that shit. Next thing you know, we ain't seeing this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seeing this motherfucker doing robberies and shit. And we think me up at school playing basketball and shit. This motherfucker down in Texas doing robberies and shit, get himself shot and all kind of shit. We ain't seen him for a long time. And I remember one time we got in my uncle's Glen van and we rolled up to this big ass, like a castle, big motherfucker. And I'm asking questions. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never saw no shit like that. You got motherfuckers on horses and shit. So we go up in that motherfucking Keith. My cousin Keith looked at me and said, nigga, we in the penitentiary. I was like, what? So here come a big old figure come up in the window. It was my uncle. Like, we think this motherfucker in college playing ball like a motherfucker. And this nigga sitting in the penitentiary. And then that's when we start asking questions. Then the family started telling little bits and pieces that we had to put together and shit. But he was gone. Shit, man. He was gone a while. You know what I'm saying? Because when he got out, shit, we was down there grown and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the party began. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for one thing, he tore our ass up like shit. He gave us a week to settle down, happy that he there and shit, but after that, he went to fucking punching on us left and right. You know what I'm saying? And before he died of cancer, he told me to take him to a liquor store, which I ain't want to do because I know ain't Pat to get mad at me, but I was like, man, this is my uncle. I got to take him to the liquor store, man. And went in there, got him a drink, and we ran back. He said, yeah. Y'all mad at me. I said, for what? He said, for when I used to come out there and beat y'all ass and shit. I was like, nah, man, that's old shit, you know what I'm saying? He said, I did that because I saw the weakness in y'all because y'all was bound down to the women in our family, you know what I'm saying? Instead of doing what the fuck y'all supposed to be doing, y'all listen to, they making calls on everything going on around the situation and shit, and he said he felt that was a weakness in us. So he straightened that shit out real quick, you know what I'm saying? He straightened that shit out real quick, but for the most, man, I'm gonna miss him, man. I love him. And like I said, I can keep doing this all day about that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna end it right here. I appreciate Jason bring down here, you know, we hooking up and we gonna do more shit, but
it's coming, y'all. Trust and believe.
Right now, this is some quick shit, you know what I'm saying, the introduction, because I'm like, we got a big family, man, and it's some characters in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, he can make a movie out this shit, and you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Movie to be coming, TV show on there.
Yeah. Shit, because I love my family, man. They crazy the motherfucker, but I love them, man. Like I said, we got a lot of them in the penitentiary right now, you know what I'm saying? Doing big time, you know what I'm saying? Doing, man, hell yeah, all day long, but shit. at this point in time, they got their ass put up. You know what I'm saying?
It might
they
not happen, but still freedom, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
all things possible, all praises.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can praise with shit. Hey, shit, it ain't funny, but shit.
Yeah.
Hey, with shit, nigga,
Listen.
this shit, nah, that probably ain't gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Like 8 balls, not looking good.
Yeah, it's not looking good at all for the home team. You know what I'm saying? But we keep them in prayers all the time, and you know what I'm saying? Make sure they cool up in there. But
love y'all.
you know, when you make the wrong choices, man, that's the outcome you get. And my uncle made a lot of wrong choices, but he made it up out that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One thing I can tell you, he wasn't no dumb motherfucker.
Nah.
He wasn't no dumb motherfucker. That motherfucker know the law.
Yeah.
Hey, he can go in there, you can bring a case to him, that motherfucker get on that motherfucker and get you some results, man. I'm telling you, man, he wasn't no dumb person, man. So, if you got family members, man, encourage them to get in that law library, because it's a loop, some kind of way they can get up out of it. Some motherfuckers just can't get it. It's a sealed deal, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, many more stories to come.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.
There it is, people. All praises to the Most High. Blessings to your vibe. It's your guy, Pastor J from VA, the North Side. Hey, yo. This is my people. This is my family. I'm giving y'all a little bit of insight into what makes us, us, me, and hopefully some entertainment for y'all. All praises to the Most High, yo. Buddha spot on the block. We on the move out here in sunny Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? We the World Stories. We the World Coalition. We out here, yo. Whoever's in your family, wherever they are, peace and blessings to them. May you, them, and all those associated with y'all be safe and encouraged throughout this bullshit we going through on this rock we sliding around the sun on. Yeah. Watch out for you and yours, and help them watch out for you. Be safe, be smart, and if you can't be dangerous, at least be sneaky enough to look that way. You know what I'm saying? And while you doing all of that, make sure that you fired up.
And one thing, do not stay dangerous on your own people, man.
The hell no.
These white people tear their ass up slowly but surely, man.
Yeah.
Because we ain't got our shit together.
Yeah.
But for that much, man, just stay peaceful with your people, man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right, thank you.